who are you as your practice? Is the doctor that dynamic kind of person, or do we have a very confident dynamic hygienist? Who's going to be that good frontline person who is going to be the sales face, if you will, the presentation face of this practice? And once we know that, now we can determine where do we want to run that person through. Because the bottom line is, once that patient comes in as a new patient, we want to make sure that they get a fabulous first impression. A few weeks ago, we did an episode just on that first impression. You know, that phone call first impression, that walking in the door first impression. Now this is our first impression clinically. The patient's now back in the chair. What are we going to do back there is the question. And which chair do we put him in? So we need to first determine who is going to be that face of the practice from that perspective. And the challenge can be the setup. If we have set it up that the new patient coming in is expecting to get a cleaning and then we put him in the doctor's chair, we're going to have an issue of disappointment. So we have to make sure that everything's thorough through in terms of our approach, how we do this systematically so everybody knows what's going on and can be congruent with it, so we're not promising different things depending on where we're at. So figure out with your office, who is that dynamic person? Is it our doctor? Is it our hygienist? Once we know that, let's make sure the front office is appropriately communicating the expectation of you're going to get a cleaning, you're not going to get a cleaning, you're going to get an evaluation with the doctor, which presumably happens either way, but we need to make sure all of that's set up. If they are going through the hygiene chair, I would assume you're going to want to book more than an hour-long appointment because it's going to take longer to do all this, to do all of that initial charting. So I would think if you're going to run them through hygiene, we want to probably go an hour-and-a-half long appointment. Take our time. Don't rush this. This could be this fabulous new patient that, one, you could transform their life, two, could bring in massive revenue, and three, could refer all their friends and family to you. So don't rush that new patient experience. Let's take our time with it.